if you were susceptible to theft or attempted theft, or if you purchased anti-theft software prior to receiving your settlement documentation, you are eligible for reimbursement. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode with me and the soul that is my car. Got some little serious things to talk about. There is a Kia theft settlement that is out right now. If you were susceptible to theft or attempted theft, or if you purchased anti-theft software prior to receiving your settlement documentation, you are eligible for reimbursement. If you want to watch the video, great. But before you leave, go ahead and hit that like, comment, um, what year you got your car, what year your car was if you still had it. Do you still have it? Do you not have it? What's the state of your car? But yeah, this video is to talk about that and a little bit more about who's in that category who can receive reimbursement. Now, this is not subject to everybody. So if your car is eligible for the software upgrade that Kia has been already talking about, then you don't have to do the settlement. So again, they have a couple dates, big dates. One is May 3rd. That is the exclusion deadline. But if you are eligible for this settlement but don't want to partake in it and don't want to get reimbursed, then you have until the 3rd to say, hey, I don't want to do that. Otherwise, you can wait till what is it, January 11th to submit or not, or just omit. So doing nothing will have you wait till the 11th and it'll be like, hey, they didn't do it. So proceed on. Basically, the 3rd is to say they can get the paperwork out quicker, to say this person excluded, they don't want the car fixed, they don't want to be reimbursed. We just take them off the list. Um, that's just essentially what that is. You need to go to KiaTheftSettlement.com. So the deadline for the 3rd, May 3rd, is to exclude yourself from this settlement. I would assume if you've had any financial loss because of the car that you purchased, having this not having an immobilizer, and somehow your car was stolen, you've gotten red light ticket, cam tickets, whatever, your insurance jumped up, those things. If you don't want to be a part of that, that is the date to put this in, to like say, hey, I want to be no part of this, and they will out out the system. Now, the next part is the cars that is affected for the upgrade. Boom. Next, we're going to talk about, because I thought this was very interesting, how they are going to pay you back with the option that you chose. Okay. Now, let's say you had a total loss of the car. They're going to give you up to 60%. I don't know. Well, I guess it's defined at the bottom. I don't know exactly how they're going to do that, but hey, that's what they say. All right. Next, greater than 3,300 or 33% for damage to a class vehicle resulting from each qualifying theft or qualifying theft attempt for the value of personal property stolen or damaged during, oh, this is for the stuff that's in your car that was damaged, possibly. Like for me, I got a lot of stuff in my car. I have a lot of things in my car. I actually should do a video on that. You have no idea how much crap I have in my car. And they're just all for emergency. It's a very prepared car. It's not prepared for the apocalypse, but it's prepared if I need to help somebody or somebody needs to help me. Reimbursement up to $375 for insurance deductibles paid or and increased insurance premiums for insurance policies that include theft coverage resulting for a qualifying theft or qualifying theft attempt. So basically, they give you up to $375 in case your insurance went up because of the theft. Reimbursement up to 250 total of lost income childcare expenses resulting from the time spent obtaining the software upgrade. So if you had to take off to go take your car in and get the software upgrade, or had to find take your kids somewhere while you go do this. And it says combined. So you're getting up to $250 for that. Reimbursement of OEM issued key fobs purchased at the direction of Kia dealership because these were necessary to implement the software upgrade, subject to a cap of 350 per key fob, with a limit of up to 2 key fobs per class vehicle. So because your car was so out of date when you did this software upgrade, they might have had to give you a new key, or you had to purchase a new key. Because why wouldn't you just give them the new key? Whatever, whatever. They gonna give you money for that. Now, deadline for reimbursement form, common fund, January 11th, 2025. You got a little bit of time, but you might as well just do it because you're watching the video, right? Yeah. So basically, if your car is not eligible for the software upgrade, whatever that is that they do, right? You can then get reimbursed for anything aftermarket you did or had done. You can also, you are part of the settlement if your car had been stolen or attempted to be stolen. Either when they attempted, they made damage in any which way. They tore up the column, they broke the glass, whatever. However they got into the car, they got into the car. Those that got their car stolen, all of the damage, basically for the car being a total loss, which essentially happens. And then you got people who had a significant jump in car insurance. But I don't quite understand how or insurance deductibles paid. Yeah, and increased insurance premiums. So the premiums, they're gonna try and reimburse you for that. So basically, my car is eligible for the upgrade. So I guess I will go take that, and that will be a video at some point. I'm just in an area, and I probably should knock on some wood while I say this. Crime is not high or anything where I'm at. And plus, Kias is they're viewed as cheap cars. Well, at least the older ones are. So ain't nobody really trying to check for my car. Unless it's a kid that really just wants to joyride. And kids here, I don't know. They're not bad kids, I don't think. Not from what I've seen. So um yeah, so if fill out the form if you fall along the 3 to 4 topics that I said, really 5. Basically, these people. If you fall into this category, then you should probably fill out the lawsuit. I don't have to fill out the lawsuit, which I'm kind of happy about now. But yeah, to do that, you just go to submit claim, fill out your info, get your VIN, and then submit your stuff. You probably will have to have receipts for your stuff to prove that you bought it, like whatever their specifications is, because I think it's like it has to be like 30 days before they sent the settlement notification. So I bought my ghost key fob when I found the settlement, and that's incorrect. So I had to have purchased it before receiving that. So that would be their way of saying, hey, we saw that you tried to prevent this yourself, and we're going to reimburse you for that, versus me getting it after and be like, hey, you said you would pay for this. That ain't gonna work like that. It's not how it works. So if you did improvements on your car before getting your settlement sheet, then you are eligible for reimbursement. Y'all, very quick video, but I want to get to the point, and I wanted to tell you all about that. I don't have anything shiny, pretty pictures. Maybe I might put some stuff in. I don't know. But yeah, y'all be good. Again, if you like, I'm kind of floating around with the style of how I want to record this stuff because it's hot outside and my life is like always on the go. So the car being in the backdrop, we might have to like edit her in the background or something, you know. But yeah. Again, subscribe to the channels that I have. I have other channels, more things that I do. I don't just talk about cars, but I do talk about things that I learn. And I apologize. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for not, I went social media, not even social media, but I just went content creator quiet. And I really just needed to get my brain right. Um, it's the weather really affects your mental, and I just didn't want to do anything, and that's not okay. But I'm back for now, and I will be putting out a little bit more content just across the platform. So just across the brand of the M with the two dots, okay? I will be putting things everywhere. So follow those platforms. If you're interested, it is all on my link tree or mentor Mel underscore on the end. And yeah, I will see you all. Y'all be blessed. Be safe on the streets. And yeah, till we meet again. Bye.